And I guess the knob on the wall to the toilet upstairs just shot off the wall and water was spewing out. And it woke my husband up, he heard it. And so he runs upstairs and he was like yelling for me. I was like dreaming, you know, I was like dead asleep. And he's like, shut the water off, or he shut the water off up there, whatever, I don't know. And he's like, there was water shooting out of the wall. And I'm like, so it went down the wall, like to the second floor. And so I'm like, okay. So we went up there. I took our carpet cleaner just to suck up some of the water. I put fans out and I'm like, I do not want to file an insurance claim. I do not want to file an insurance claim. So I call a restoration company. They come out and they're like, you did everything right. You did everything you should do to help mitigate more damage. So I didn't turn in a claim, but it was like $1,200.
Yeah.
What do you advise a client to do if they have a pipe break?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is to try and mitigate it. We had a client that they were on vacation. They had a 2-story house with a basement. They come home from vacation. They were visiting family in Colorado, come home, and their pipe had broken upstairs and flooded all the way to the basement. And so as you can imagine, there were all kinds of stuff, and people don't realize how much damage water can cause. And so obviously at that point, as soon as you find out that there's damage, you want to turn the water off. And then obviously you want to try and call a water mitigation company. There are several around, depending on what area you're in. Call them to come out, because you also want to try and prevent mold from growing, which grows within 24 hours. So turn the water off. If you can't get a hold of your agent, go ahead and call a water mitigation company for them to come out. A lot of people think, well, they'll fix the pipe. Insurance is funny. It will fix everything except for the broken pipe. So, and that's pretty well across the board. But, you know, we had another client that had a loss. It was in their basement. They didn't call us right away. And so they ended up having a lot of mold damage, and there's only limited coverage on most policies because it's designed for if you do have that water break and you get some in there, they can clean it up. But if you let it go months, you can have damage that won't be covered. So it's really important to get that mitigated as soon as possible. But people are always like, do I need to wait to talk to insurance? You know, I mean, obviously you want to make sure you have the coverage, but at the same time, the sooner you can get started on that, the better.
And you can always take pictures and videos of the stuff that you fix and keep receipts of anything that you get fixed before you call your agent or file a claim. So you have that all documented, but they will the adjuster will very much appreciate if you start the process of fixing it, because it's going to cost the insurance company less money. But then also the mold piece, insurance companies have limited mold because it can get really expensive. And a part of that does fall on the homeowner as just being a homeowner and taking care of your stuff. So as you have a deductible, you also have that responsibility of not just letting things go. You have to kind of be on top of that and kind of mitigate some of it yourself too.
Yeah, water's scary. You know, you can have a small loss, but it can also cause 6-figure losses and cause you to not live in your house for a while. So you want to make sure you have the right coverage, but it is important to turn the water off as soon as you find out that happened, and then try and get it fixed as soon as possible. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content we provided today, click right here and watch some more.